Yu Yau Pui belongs to the generation of martial artists who helped shape the golden age of Hong Kong kung fu cinema, an era that transformed martial arts movies into a global phenomenon. While he never reached the worldwide celebrity level of Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan, many old-school kung fu fans consider him a true legend because of his authentic fighting ability, fearless stunt work, and contribution to classic martial arts filmmaking. To understand Yu Yau Pui, you first have to understand the world he came from. During the 60s, 70s, and 80s, Hong Kong became the center of martial arts. Cinema studios were producing dozens of kung fu movies every year. These films were raw, physical, and dangerous. There were no modern CGI effects, no safety wires hidden by computers, and very little stunt protection. Actors had to truly fight. Many performers came from traditional kung fu schools, Peking opera training academies, acrobatics backgrounds, and real martial arts systems. This created a generation of action stars who could perform incredible kicks, flips, weapon combat, and dangerous stunts on camera. Yu Yau Pui emerged from this brutal but legendary environment. Unlike many modern action stars, Yu Yau Pui's reputation was built on real martial arts skill. He became known for fast hand techniques, traditional kung fu movement, athletic agility, screen combat realism, and precision choreography. In classic kung fu cinema, authenticity mattered. Audiences could immediately tell whether a fighter truly understood martial arts. Yu Yau Pui earned respect because his movements looked genuine: sharp strikes, accurate footwork, controlled balance, realistic combat rhythm. This made him believable on screen, especially in villain roles and warrior characters. The kung fu movie explosion of Hong Kong changed global entertainment forever. Studios released films featuring Shaolin warriors, wandering swordsman revenge, stories, ancient Chinese heroes, clan warfare, and martial arts tournaments. During this time, performers like Yu Yau Pui became essential to the industry. Even if they were not always the main star, they were the fighters who made the action scenes believable. Without highly skilled martial artists supporting the lead actors, classic kung fu films would not have worked. These performers often took hard physical hits, performed dangerous falls, used real weapons during choreography, worked extremely long filming hours, and risked serious injury. Many martial arts actors suffered broken bones and lifelong injuries during this era. That sacrifice is one reason fans consider them legends. Yu Yau Pui developed a screen style associated with traditional Hong Kong kung fu cinema: aggressive speed, sudden explosive attacks, acrobatics mixed with striking strong stance transitions, dynamic weapon movements. He was especially effective in group fight scenes, tournament sequences, villain confrontations, and traditional kung fu showcases. His movement carried the rhythm of authentic martial arts rather than modern cinematic choreography. This old-school style is highly respected today because it relied on real physical performance instead of camera tricks. One important reason Yu Yau Pui is respected is because he represents the forgotten warriors of martial arts films. When people discuss kung fu cinema, they usually focus on global superstars such as Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Sammo Hung, and Donnie Yen. But behind every famous star stood dozens of elite stuntmen and martial artists. These fighters helped design combat scenes, trained actors, performed dangerous stunts, played enemies in iconic fights, and elevated the realism of films. Yu Yau Pui belonged to that respected warrior class. Among hardcore martial arts fans, these performers are admired because they carried the physical burden of the industry. The influence of performers like Yu Yau Pui extends far beyond the movies themselves. Hong Kong martial arts cinema inspired Hollywood action choreography, MMA, striking visuals, anime fight scenes, video game combat design, and modern stunt coordination. Without the foundation created by classic kung fu performers, many modern action films would look completely different. Movies such as The Matrix, Kill Bill, John Wick, and Ip Man all inherited elements from Hong Kong martial arts filmmaking tradition. The fast exchanges, fluid movement, and weapon choreography were pioneered by the generation Yu Yau Pui belonged to. In martial arts culture, legends are not measured only by fame. Sometimes legends are the warriors behind the scenes, The fighters whose skill sacrifice and discipline help create an entire cinematic era, Yu Yau Pui represents that spirit. For many old-school kung fu fans, he symbolizes the toughness of classic Hong Kong cinema. Real martial arts performance, fearless stunt culture, and the golden age of practical action filmmaking. And that is why many consider him one of the forgotten legends of kung fu history.